He was so compassionate that he sacrificed everything. He renounced renunciation to come to America. We're all, very ego, oh, let me go to Govardhan, let me go to Vrindavan, let me just chant and hear. But Prabhupada was in Vrindavan, and he was just chanting and hearing. And at 70 years old or 69 years old, he went out of his way, struggled like anything to be able to come to America to give Krishna consciousness. And I was always very impressed with his tolerance, that we did such strange things. I mean, really strange things. So many things. Even in Toronto, we were cooking for the deities little prasadam, because we had little deities. So we were cooking little prasadam, little puris, little samosas, and we were making the offering. We wrote Srila Prabhupada what we were doing. Prabhupada said, what are you doing? Krishna eats like a hungry 16-year-old boy. And in LA, he was watching, and people were going in and out of the altar while the offering was going in. He was asking, what is going on? Well, they were bringing chapatis in. Because when Prabhupada was eating, they were bringing chapatis. So we were bringing chapati. No. When you just... And then when we were in Buffalo, we were bathing the deities every 2 weeks. We wrote, and we would bring them into the office, Lord Jagannath. We'd put them in a bowl of hot soapy water, dry them with a towel from the Brahmachari ashram. And when Prabhupada heard, what he said was, everything you're doing is very nice. You should just do it more often. So what he tolerated for so long until we kind of got up to speed. Now, most devotees, they see everything all beautiful and beautiful garlands, and everything is so together. But it wasn't always like that. And Prabhupada was so amazingly compassionate and tolerant and willing to do almost anything to give us Krishna consciousness. So that was one thing that really impressed me tremendously about Prabhupada. Also, his relationship, his connection with Krishna. Krishna for him was everywhere. He didn't need to construct a facility to have a relationship with Krishna. He could have he constructed facilities for other reasons. But for him, he had a relationship with Krishna wherever he was. And he was so relaxed about it. Whereas we were not very relaxed about it. It was very worrisome. Even now, like that, we're very detail-oriented, and it's a tense time. But for him, his relationship with Krishna was as natural as anything, And everything he did was very sweet.